my gorgeous Libras, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. I'm joined here by our fellow Aquarian friend, Nala. This is for all my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. This is going to be covering the third week of March, so the 15th till the 21st. And I will have a link to the extended reading below in the description box. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, finances, and love, so I hope you will find these helpful. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. All right, so Libras, let's just get right into it. So Libras, I feel like for this week, there's going to be a lot of fast movement and changes that happen pretty fast this week. And I feel like these changes are taking you towards more success. But of course, I think in the process, it may be a little bit uncomfortable because it's happening faster than you would expect. It's like I'm seeing someone who's getting buckled into a roller coaster ride and you're like, oh my gosh, it's about to take off. And then once it takes off, it's like, ah, and then within 5 minutes, it's done or less, right? And you're like, okay, that wasn't that bad. I was freaking out, but once you are done with it, you're like, okay, that's actually fun. It was good. It was not that bad. So get ready, buckle up, because I feel like things are about to take off pretty fast. But I think once you're actually in it and it finishes, you realize, okay, it was not that bad. So I see things progressing. I see you kind of waking up and standing tall, walking with your shoulders back, and actually be like, you know what? I'm better than this. I'm not going to let this, that person, that situation bring me down. I believe in myself and I know I can accomplish and I can do more with or without these people, places, circumstances. And I've seen that when one door opens, there's 10 others that you're going to have options to choose from that are going to open up for you. So just keep that in the back of your mind. If you're going through some kind of ending or something, just know that there's all these other doors ahead that are going to be opening up for you, that are going to be so much better, have so much more in store for you than what has ended in the past, okay? I'm seeing that the number 19, if not the number 10, may be an important number for you guys this week. Some of you may have a connection or have a fascination with Atlantis as well. Or maybe you live in that, by the southern coast of Florida, in the Caribbean islands, in that area. I see, or you could be traveling to those areas possibly. When it comes to your health, I see that some of you may have a sensitivity to really spicy foods. Or condiments that are kind of just really strong, or I don't know, everyone has different sensitivity levels. I also see that some of you may really benefit from having lemon water, or warm lemon water, lemon tea, ginger tea. I know I've been drinking lemon ginger and also this mango ginger tea from Yogi Tea that I got at Whole Foods. It's so delicious and it really helps warm up your stomach, especially if you ate something really heavy or you need help with your digestion. That's a really good tea to drink. And if you don't like the strong taste, you could always put in some honey or agave or something, and it kind of sweetens it up for you. But even starting your morning or ending your day with that could really help with your health. Because I feel like there's a lot of there could be inflammation or just a lot of heat in your body that maybe needs to get cooled down, or you get really hot, you get really sweaty fast. Also I feel like some of you may get not rosy cheeks, but you get really what's the word, just red, or you get red really fast, or you're more not sunburn, I don't know the word, but you may have certain skin conditions where you get really your skin gets just not rashes, but inflamed a little bit, and it could be because of certain products you use or foods that you're eating. So just keep that in mind. But I feel like you're taking control, you're having more energy, and I think for most of you, you probably know what kind of causes these things. You're like, screw it, I'm just gonna do it anyways. So when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I feel like you're stepping into a new space. You're doing something new. Maybe you're taking up a new hobby. You're writing a new article. You're starting a new job. You're moving to a new place, starting a new course, applying to a new school, taking a new internship. I feel like you're starting something new, starting a YouTube channel, a blog. I don't know. I feel like you're putting yourself into a new environment. And you're taking a chance. You're kind of just F it, I'm just going to try it. If it works out, cool. If it doesn't, at least I know that I tried. So you're kind of becoming really fearless, and you're just taking more chances. You're becoming more of a daredevil when it comes to your career, your purpose, your drive. You're like, you know what? I only have one life to live. I might as well just try it because it's never going to be the right time. So I might as well just do it now. And I feel like it's going to be really exciting for you, because when you step outside of your comfort zone, that's when you tend to grow, because you experience new things. Okay, great. Who's texting me? All right. When it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, as far as the person you could be dealing with, I see it could be a Leo. Could have also been a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or possibly another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but I do strongly get a lot of Leo energy. So this person could have Leo somewhere in their chart, or just have a lot of Leo energy in general. But I see right now, currently, this person's feeling really sad, unhappy, not getting any love from you, but it's probably because their fault, most likely. And I feel like you are, instead of being a victim, sad or angry, I feel like you're just putting your trust into the universe, God, your angels, ancestors, whatever you believe in. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to put my trust into you, and I know I'm going to be guided to whatever's meant for me. I don't want to force it. I don't want to chase after anything. I just want whatever is aligned for me to be for me. Like, please don't let me fall in love with a heart that's not meant to be mine. I just want to be aligned. I want to be in the right path, and I want to find real, genuine love. I don't want to be with someone who's going to use me. I don't want to be with someone who is just using me for their own desires and doesn't actually care about my soul, doesn't actually care about me. If I'm not meant to be with them, universe, please just don't bring them in my life. I feel like you're just at that point where like, I'm done. I don't want any more games. I don't want to entertain anything that's not for me. And you're just putting your trust. I feel like some of you may have been praying a lot more than usual, meditating, trying to practice your positive affirmations. You've just been really, really trying to be in a better place, be more at peace with yourself and with your life, and just be happy with whatever you have, whether you're in a relationship or you're not. You're like, I just want to be happy. I don't want to depend my happiness on anything other than me. So what's going on here? I feel like what happened is that this person is someone who you kind of caught you at a weak moment. They may have caught you came into your life. Caught sounds so like animalistic. No, like they came into your life at a time when you were really vulnerable. Maybe you had just recovered from some financial loss. Maybe you had just got out of a toxic relationship or out of abusive situation. And you were just kind of recovering. You were, healing. You're getting better, starting to not feel so alone, and recovering, feeling more, just stepping out again, just giving love a chance. So they caught you at that time when you were still kind of like getting up on your feet. Like, you're not all the way standing up, but you're like, okay, on your knees, and you're about to get up, like you're on the way. But you weren't 100%. And I feel like they knew that, and they knew your weaknesses. And I feel like it's not like, I don't think they had bad intentions. Not like, oh, I'm going to hurt Libra, I'm going to break their heart. I don't think that's the case at all. They just saw, okay, like I can help this person, and, I like them. I think they're cute, or I'm attracted to Libra. But they may have not seen that, by being in your life, they may have painted a certain picture that they're gonna love you forever and be always there for you. And I think they do have a big, generous heart, but their heart did not only just belong to you. And I feel like this is someone who probably wasn't actually emotionally available, or wasn't even looking for or ready to be in a serious relationship or commitment with you. I mentioned this in the Gemini reading, but last night I was watching the last half of The Bachelor, which I'm pretty late. I just watched it yesterday, so I haven't seen all the other earlier episodes, but it was giving me so much anxiety, guys. I was like, oh my gosh, I could not be one of those girls. I could not handle knowing my heart was about to be broken. And all three of them were telling them, I'm in love with you, you're the love of my life. I was like, oh gosh, this guy was probably you could tell when each girl told him, he was just like, okay, pressure. And I don't know why I'm mentioning that show again to you guys, but let me know if you watch it or how it makes you feel. But it just gives me so much anxiety, and I just like the fact that you're able to be intimate like that with 3 different women within days, you know, within a week, and knowing that you're gonna break one of their hearts. I just like, I don't know, just something that like that just doesn't sit right with me. It just does not feel okay. But anyways, okay, stop texting me. I'm sorry, I have to turn this off. It's so annoying. Okay, so with this person, I feel like they kind of helped you at a time when you were vulnerable. It helped you at a time when you really needed someone, and they didn't realize that they were maybe kind of leading you on a little bit, or maybe painting a picture that they wanted something serious with you, and maybe that was not their intention. But they did like you. They had feelings for you, and I think you started to have feelings for them. And you being the open-hearted person you are, I feel like you put yourself out there. You opened your heart to them. You gave your heart to them, and you're like, oh, I really like this person. They make me feel a certain way. They make me feel special. They don't judge me. I feel like they really care about me. And you started to really build this strong bond, this connection with this person, and it felt sincere. It felt genuine. You were excited about it. But this person, it's like as soon as you started getting close to them, as soon as the connection started getting a little more deep, a little bit more intimate, they started to pull back. They started to become a little cold. They started to become a little bit distant with you. And you're like, what the heck? What's going on? Like, just a few weeks ago, we were so good. And now that we're like closer, this person's being distant. They're not, you know, you just feel the change. Even if they didn't actually do something to you, you just feel it. That female intuition, even my men, you can kind of feel it. You're just like, what's going on? And it's like they took you for granted. They didn't really appreciate all the love that you were giving to them. It's like once you get something, you don't really value it as much as when you didn't have it. And that tends to be part of like human nature. But I feel like that tends to happen a lot with men. Not saying that women don't do it too, but I feel like that tends to happen a lot with men. Like they're all about you, chase after you, and then once they have you, it's like, oh, okay, the chase is gone. Like I'm not that interested anymore. And so they were themselves were unsure of what they wanted. And you could have, you know, got really sad, upset, and it seems like this person just became super unemotional, like detached, and could have even said like, I don't know, like could have never even given you a straight answer. Maybe they never gave you a direct answer, just said, I don't know, I'm not sure, I'll get back to you. And I think that really hurt you because you felt a connection, you felt something deeper, and the fact that they couldn't just be open or straight up and honest with you and just tell you, that's what really hurt you. It's like, I would have appreciated if you just told me instead of just led me on or ghost me and pretend like I wasn't even anything or wasn't important to you. And I think this has really messed with your emotions. It's messed with your head. As much as we want to say, oh, I don't need you, I'm fine, whatever, like in the end of the day, when you're alone in your room or in the bathroom showering, whatever, you know how you actually feel, and you can't hide you from yourself. And I think this has kept you up at night. Maybe you've been dreaming about this person or this situation. It makes you feel sad, makes you feel insecure. We've all been there. I've been there. And I'm getting also that for some of you, if you have belongings from this person and things already ended, you need to get rid of those things or donate them. Like if you have an old shirt from this person, a sweater, baseball cap, or something they gave you and it has a special meaning to it. Yes, it could have been special to you, but seeing it every day is going to remind you of this person, is going to make it harder to get over them. So you need to kind of remove those things or give it away, because the energy is carrying the object is carrying that person's energy. And I didn't even realize how powerful that is. Well, I did know, but I guess I just didn't actually accept it too recently. Like a guy I dated last year, for the majority of last year, I had this little like towel that he had given me when he sprayed his cologne, which was Creed, and it's like, oh my gosh, I love the cologne. It's like, it smells so good. And I just kind of threw it in my closet. I just forgot about it. But as I was doing some kind of spring cleaning yesterday, I found it. I was like, oh my gosh. And I smelled it and still smelled like him. I was like, I love the smell and it reminds me of him, but I need to get rid of this. So I just threw it in my laundry and I'm going to wash it. So I'm not going to like throw away my towel, but I decided, you know, I'm not just going to leave it in there. I got to like wash it all away, because the memory, if not, it's just not good. I don't want it to linger. So for some of you, you may have something from this person that you feel like you need to get rid of, that you've been holding on to, that you've been resisting getting rid of, but it needs to go. Because it seems like maybe they didn't do anything awful to you, but they're just no longer that dominant, prominent person in your life anymore, and you don't need any more reminders of them. And even though they're sad, yes, this person could be sad, they could be missing you, but are they doing anything about it? No. So, or at least not right now, what it looks like. But we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. All right, so I will see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, Libras, and I will talk to you very soon. Sending you lots of love. Bye.